Hello, it's Gem Games here once again, and in this video I'm gonna show you how to exclude some weapons from the mystery box if you don't want the box to be able to spin every weapon in the game. So yeah, let's get started. First, let's go to the interactables and to the PP mystery box. Let's open it. Okay, and here what we actually want to do is we want to create a new function. Let's call the function excluded weapons. Okay, actually let's not put a underscore there, only a space. Now what we want to do here is we want to also create a variable. Let's call it excluded weapon list or array or whatever. Let's make it integer and an array like that. Okay. Now what we want to do is we want to add a input to this event. Let's call this spin show index, and let's change the type to integer. Okay, now what we want to do, we want to get the excluded weapons list, and we want to do a for each loop from it, like that. Now we want to check the array element, so this will run through the whole list. And we want to check if the array element is not equal, and we want to check if it's not equal with this spin show index. Okay, let's add some reroutes. Okay, after that we want to add a branch and connect to the loop body. Let's connect the condition to this return value. Okay, and from the false, what we want to do, we want to create a new local variable. Let's call this not found and type boolean. We want to set the type not found to false from the false. Let's actually change this to a single, not an array like that. Okay, not found false. Now let's make the default value as true. So we will check if the spin show index and the excluded weapon list is, we will check every array element. If they are not equal, then we don't do anything. It's defaulted as true. Okay. If it is not equal, false, so it is equal, we will set this to false. So not found, false is found basically. But we did it this way, so it's not found false, because here on the event graph, if we go to the here on the where we check if the spin show weapon index is equal to slot 1, slot 2, slot 3, or spin last weapon index, we continue with the weapon on true, and on false we spin again. So that's the reason why we made it this way, so it's false when the weapon is same. Okay, now we want to add a output to here, and the output, let's move it here, let's connect it from the completed, and let's change this output type to boolean, and let's call this not found, and actually let's leave a space so we can call it, because it has the same name as this not found variable. Now let's connect this to here, compile, save. Now let's go to the event graph, let's add a pin to this, and let's get the excluded weapons, and actually let's go back to there, and let's make it pure like that, compile. Now let's go back. Okay, now we have it like this. Now let's get from the spin show weapon index and connect this not found to here. So now it checks if this and this are not the same, and the same thing with everything. Also here that it doesn't find the same index from the excluded weapons list. So if it's not found, so true, it will continue. Okay, now you can open the excluded weapon list and you can add here some values. Let's add for example the 1, 2, 3, 4, just to test that it works. Let's compile, save, and go to the game. Now let's wait for the box to come to the level or like open. And now it should show only like, I think 2, maybe 3 weapons. Yeah, you can see it's only showing 3 weapons because we have excluded 4 from it and we have total of 7 weapons. So it works. So yeah, and later on, if you guys want, we can modify this function so we can exclude weapons per level. So when we have multiple levels or like maps, we can make so that some map has other weapons than the other map. But yeah, I think that was all for this video. If you liked what you saw, please click the like button and subscribe for more. And yeah, hope you have a great day and see you on the next one.